Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? Just want to do a sound check real quick. Y'all can hear me decently? All right. Well, my playback is all good, so I think we're ready to go. Where were you during the first Doofa 1600 Days Modded Minecraft live stream? Oh yeah. Yes sir. Yes sir, baby. Loud and clear. That is what we love to see. Alrighty. Well, let me start this all up. So I'll make sure that is all good to go. This one's. Wow, excuse me. All right. Awesome. Okay. So here's my worlds. We're gonna go into our creative world for the stream. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing phenomenal. Whoa. I don't want to be showing that just yet. Whoo. I've been working on some stuff lately. I have. I've been enjoying creative for the first time in a while. It's already in frame, so yeah, this is gonna be the next build. I like to pre-build these things. Cause we just love create. Let me clear up the weather. Real quick, /weather clear. Alright. Well, here's our Coliseum. And it's not done. It is not a finished build. So I'm thinking this might be something that we do throughout this stream. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking of this? Personally, I'm super proud of this. This did take me like an entire day to like build up, but I will say a lot of time was definitely saved thanks to Create. Because there's this thing called the Wand of Symmetry. Hold on, let me actually showcase this. We're gonna go over here. So, Wand of Symmetry, very, very, very simple. You place it down, and it builds. Some Veni Vidi Vici shit. Yeah. Yeah, so Wand of Symmetry. You place this down. Place it in one direction, it'll place it there. You can keep building around and it'll just fill stuff in. That Coliseum, like a lot of that just came from using the Wand of Symmetry. And also when you break, also does that. It's awesome. I love this thing. I love this thing so much. But yeah, we love Create. Yeah, so this is what we got planned. There's definitely like some details I want to work out. Like maybe get like some holes or something as like windows on the top. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Like this little pattern I got. But yeah. Thank you so much. Also here's some Create machinery stuff. If you guys saw from not the most recent, but the video before that, I started doing like the industrialization process of everything. And this is the cobblestone generator that I have in the survival world. And there's a lot of cobblestone in there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna showcase you guys the how this new machine's gonna be working. So that breaks. You got this. This is a quartz and gold farm that I was building and just testing around with some stuff. Cobblestone gondola, yeah. Yeah, we could actually do that because the game has like packagers and frog ports to where if you send a redstone signal, it'll package it up and then like use its tongue and stick a package onto the chain over here until it reaches a destination. You can, like, address stuff. It's crazy. Hi, Shugo. How are you? But, yeah, so what happens here is that cobblestone... Hold on, one sec. What if instead of a cobblestone generator, it was a beer generator, and instead of it just being a machine, it was your son bringing you beer from the fridge? I like how you think. So, but, yeah, so we got these two crushing wheels, spinning at max speed. So it takes the cobblestone, crushes it into gravel, and the gravel gets crushed into sand, which can be turned into, well, you know, sand, flint, and clay. This gets dropped down, and we got a fan back there sucking in from, kind of pulling the items towards it, but there's a soul campfire there, so essentially it's all being haunted at the same process. So it turns the sand into soul sand. Shugo out here really asking the important questions. Yeah. So it turns the sand into soul sand. Then I think it's like on this side. I made it super compact, but the soul sand gets spat out here. It gets washed and it's filtered to only accept quartz and gold. So whenever that gets done, it gets automatically put into this item vault. The gold falls out here and gets turned into gold ingots, and then the ingots go into here. So this is our gold supply. And then the clay that we get from the sand comes out this side, gets auto compacted into this basin, into a clay block, and then gets essentially bulk smelted into the terracotta. Terracotta gets funneled out, gets crushed, gets turned into red sand, and then of course red sand gets washed and turns into gold nuggets and dead bushes. So this is what I need to build next. I'm gonna turn down the music on my end because this is getting a little loud. But yeah, this is the next machine that I'm going to be building in the survival world. Just, you know, doing like a little schematic action. So yeah, and then also like essentially this is low-key kind of like unintentional, but the crushing wheels are kind of meant to be like vertically integrated. So if I got more crushing wheels, I could just throw them on like that and have like another like belt go through and have everything funneled down here. It's very interesting, and I'm very surprised with myself with how I got this done. Yo, Doof, you gonna hold on. Yo, Doof, gonna have you on while I edit? Yeah, thank you, Joshy. Oh man. All right, so let me go around and showcase some stuff I built. So there was this build. I was thinking of like some kind of temple building that I wanted to throw together. So this is kind of like the front of it. I kind of stopped because I was like, getting a little bit of fatigue. I also placed a sign. Might have this as like, because okay, so me personally, I love playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I've been playing that game for so long, probably about like, what, like 2 years, 2.5 years? I think going on 3 years actually. Yeesh. But in the game you can build wonders and stuff, and they're like, you know, big old things. So I was thinking about like maybe doing something like this. I could turn this into like a Pantheon type thing where it has like a dome in the middle. I think that'd be pretty sick. So we can always come back to this later. Then this is also another wonder from Civ 6. This is the Oracle. This is more Greek, but yeah, this is something I built in survival in one of my other mod packs I threw together in a server with my friends, and I just threw it in over here. And honestly, I love like the aesthetic of it. I love how it just like kind of fills space. Like, granted, it's there's no like inside or anything, but Yeah, can I like get out of here, please? Thank you. But you should build Delphi. This actually the Oracle. So the Oracle is actually originally from Delphi. It's like the altar like sprang into the air in the form of a dolphin. Name after me, Delphinius or whatever it is. But yeah, this is supposed to be from like Delphi. But if you're talking like Black Ops 4 Ancient Evil Delphi, ooh, that would go crazy. That would actually go crazy. I would probably have to be insane for that. Or I could probably, if I wanted to do a nether build and wanted to build all of Delphi, yeah. If I wanted to do a mass nether build, that would genuinely go crazy in there. I think that would be pretty cool because me personally, I've never built in the nether before. I think that would be like genuinely wild. Actually, build it all. Yeah, we love building it all. Um, and also here's just like some little reference stuff I threw together. Huh? Yeah. So, so these are just like some block palettes I was kind of like experimenting with. Get a pack-a-punch in there. I don't do all. I don't do all. I don't do flat. I see. I like I kind of just like having like little secular builds for super flat worlds. Um and like some people love to build with the terrain and stuff. Personally, yeah, I greatly appreciate builds that work with the terrain. I'm going to record and post my Minecraft video. Nice, nice. What kind of stuff do you post? Speaking of going into terrain, when I originally built this, I built this on top of a mountain. So it kind of like overlooked everything. I have the world file. I could like revisit and show you guys one of these days. But just having this like overlook an entire mountain, you could see like terrain generation here that got picked up in the schematic. But the poster is going to post. I will tune in. Yes. But let's see what else. But yeah, one thing I love about Create is that I can tell you like how much stress units it uses. So I think we're using like what 30,000 stress units, which is like roughly around like this is roughly the steam engine that I have in the survival world. So, but yeah. So now I guess what we'll do is just work on this. We'll work on the Coliseum. In around 20 minutes. Nice. Okay. So, I could probably showcase how the wand of symmetry like would actually work in the case of functionality here. So let me get like a regular building block. If I could like set that there. I just want to make sure everything's centered. Like this. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully. So the wand of symmetry could be a little finicky, I guess. So we're gonna do mirror 1. Actually, we want it to be set this way. There we go, along X. There we go. So this is gonna be our center. So I'm gonna take some of these, just place them down. You got those particles here, so hopefully, yeah, there you go. It's copying over there. So this thing was genuinely saving me so much time. I wanted to try and do fill commands for this, but I was like, oh, I'll just place a wand of symmetry in the middle and just like fill in like quarters or whatever. Whatever worked. But Yeah. So let's see. I want to say this is like 5 blocks. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Is that correct there from the edge? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. I was gonna grab a little bit of stone brick. Okay. Just trying to remember. It's been like maybe like 2 days since I was working on this. But yeah. Also, also to explain what this thing is in my hand here. This is called an extendo grip. So it's in my offhand slot, but look at how far that reaches. If I were to take this off, don't mind all this clutter. Yeesh. If I were to take this off, I wouldn't be able to reach. So essentially what this does, so if I could reach that stone brick from here. If I have the extendo grip on, I can reach that same stone brick from double the distance. Genuinely love this thing. It is amazing in survival, especially whenever you want to like build like a lot of vertical stuff. That's what I did here. Could have gotten that with the crab. Yeah, I know, right? Look, I'm just saying, as much as I appreciate Mojang for this amazing game that they've developed over the years, frankly, I think they should take notes from mod makers. Because with how I see it is that like this is essentially what communities wants. There's a reason why Create has like millions upon millions of downloads. And ever since I played Create for the first time, I just got spoiled. Couldn't touch vanilla Minecraft the same. Love the game, but holy, just makes everything so much easier. I feel like music is also a little too quiet now. We're gonna sit at a nice steady 30%. I will also take suggestions in terms of what to build next. There's a guy, Nekoma, who designs mods for the community, and they fit so well. Yeah, there was this other guy. He was doing this one mod where he essentially like kind of like fills in all the missing block variants that there is in the game. I forget his name. I forget his channel name, but if you look up I think it's called like Forgotten Blocks or something. He just does like more like stone variants for different stuff, like chiseled granite and chiseled andesite. More like variants for brick, so like cracked brick, mossy brick. It's amazing. But let's see, that's 5 there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you? Okay, you're already. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. What are you doing? Um. Okay, interesting. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Did I do that specifically? Hold on. I'm like tweaking now. Found him. Yeah, that's honestly sick. Yeah, I know. Genuinely love that content creator. He made a post like today, and I was like genuinely have not been excited for a mod in so long. But yeah. Also like the different like deep slate variants that he's also doing. Oh, I could go on and like um how we just need like more variants of blocks. Cause it's like already like Mojang's like whole thing is like being so community based. But also like I don't know. I love Minecraft. I've been playing this thing when I was like I've been playing this game since I was like a kid. So I'm very passionate about this. I'm actually studying game development for school. So, and it's just Minecraft is just one of those games where it's like it's so interesting how like the gameplay progression worked and how it like yeah, I think Minecraft is like the game to study of all time. Let's see. Let me check. Does that look right? Yeah. I'm back. Videos released in a few minutes. Sick. Yeah, what kind of content do you post? Poster? It's, it all comes to personal preference, if I'm being so real. Like, um, especially Java, there's so much you could do for. Exactly. Um, yeah, when it comes to like uploading YouTube videos, one of my good friends, if you're in the Subnautica community, you will definitely know him, Mono Aurelio. Um, I've been friends with him for like the past like I was 16 years old. Thank you for the input, Shugo. Oh my god. But yeah, one of my friends, Mono Aurelio, he was like, yeah, if you want to get into like content creation, the hardest part is uploading your first video. And that's kind of just like what I did, Like I was like having so much like mental turmoil just to like get this first video out. And like I was like I had like a whole prototype. Like for instance, my intro. The intro that I use for all my videos, I was probably working on that for like a couple of days, and it took me a decent bit because at the time I had no clue what I was doing for video editing. Like genuinely. Um but yeah, then like DaVinci Resolve is so like it's so beginner friendly and it's free. It's like that's like the best part. I genuinely love DaVinci Resolve. It's like it's just I don't know. I feel like I have more better like beginner friendly experiences with DaVinci Resolve than I do with Sony. You figure it out a lot as you go. Yeah. No, yeah. Like like cutting clips. Sometimes that's like the bare minimum, you know? You pick out what you want to show on the video and like, I don't know, get rid of some delay. Like I stutter a lot in terms of like saying like, other stuff. It's also just great for working on public speaking. Because at the same time it just helps you learn to speak. Well, not learn to speak, but like it gets you used to using your mouth muscles. That's one of the things that I love, which is like doing YouTube. I just love to speak. I love to speak. I do a lot of stuff vocally. Um, I sing. That's that. But then also I'm learning Italian, hence the entire damn Coliseum. But yeah, like it really is just learn as you go. Um, Yeah. I think, okay, so real quick, I think we got this first row of seats done. I kind of want to... Would it be absurd of me to, like, kind of work on the base, like, this floor? Like, because I want to try and get more logistical, like, aspects here. Like, I have in here, I should probably, like, cover some of this up. But I have, like, this stairway that you would go up. And, like, you know, you got the throne of your emperor that gives you the iconic thumbs up, thumbs down. It's like, it's like 9. It's like... Except there's no zombies and gladiators throwing axes at you. And no scorpions just, like, you know, shooting beams of lightning. For those who don't know COD Zombies, this sounds like a fever dream. But yeah, ooh, actually. What if I did, like, gates here? Like, granted, these probably aren't going to be functional, but, like, what if I did something like this? Like, if I did, like this? Yeah. Okay. Having you get the poop thrown at you was fun. That's one way of phrasing it. And yeah, that did actually happen in the game. No, but yeah, it's like genuinely crazy. I love that game so much. Why did you not copy? Hello? Oh, because I was probably on this side. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. I should have yeah. Anyway, this thing is finicky. It's so finicky to the point where it's like, yeah, see, now it works. Unless, oh wait, no, it's reflecting on this. Huh? No, never mind. I'm tweaking. Actually, we'll do that. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, if I do want to make this functional, which, like, I kind of could, I could either have it to where, like, I don't know, like, using create, I can have, like, platforms, like, lift up into, like, the ground or something. Like, for instance, if I had, like, I don't know, a glowstone there. How many blocks far out is that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, if I had that, that's like where I would want the lifts to come out. Actually, using some inspiration from what we were just talking about 9, I think I'm gonna make like a little like platform in the middle. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, we're gonna go about this in a very I guess old school way. Um, do like something like this. Actually, hold on. This would probably be a lot better if we did like octangular. Yeah, like that. See, this is like I genuinely love this. I love this feature of Create so much. And like um something like this. Hmm. Did I get the glowstone in the middle? No, I did not. I'm gonna do that. Actually, no. Not there. Here. And then in the middle, I think I want like a piece of like netherrack that's like on fire. I think that'd be the way to go. And then like maybe like some pedestals here. if I could like find a decent block for like using pedestals, I'd be okay with that. Uh, let's figure out what it is. What is going to be our pedestal block? Maybe a quartz pillar? You could probably do that. Or okay, video is posted. Nice. Good luck. Hmm. Poster, you say how much you like building. If I were like to do like a pedestal block, what would you think is like probably your go-to? Forgot I had small ships installed. Huh. What's that? What's that? Hmm. Spawn eggs. Okay, spawn eggs has a separate tab. Um. And a sprinkler. Hmm. It's rustic delight. I think I would more or less have to do like a vanilla block. I like building with vanilla blocks so that like if I were to bring a schematic over, I don't have to worry about like having a mod like chipped to where it adds all these like super detailed blocks. You know what? If anything, I'll just do like walls. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Get a piece of netherrack. That in the middle. Of course, you know, light that on fire when we can. Um, in the meantime, all right, let's change up your one side. So whatever I do on this side, it's gonna appear on that side now. Um, or should I do rectangular? Uh, I don't think there would be a lot of issue with that. Having a different rectangular kind of. Yeah, I don't think I see an issue there. So here's what we'll do then. So add like a big, like kind of. Eh, I don't know what to throw in here. Unless I can probably like litter it with like a bunch of like different shops, like more decorative shops. I think that could be a viable option. I would just need to like kind of like block it out, I guess. Um Also if I want to do gates. So that worked there, but not here. Oh, that could be an issue. Okay. Hmm. So how could I Maybe, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not specifically having a gate there. Let me just, like, put, like, a piece of netherrack. Something. Ah, no, that's not gonna... Oosh. Okay, well, either way, message is there. Hmm. So, I guess now... We'll just do mirror 1. And then we'll focus on the fence. Hey, thanks. So, Oh, not there. So I guess like another row of seating would go right here. And then maybe like some archways. Let me actually get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do this then. Let's throw Wand of Symmetry here. So that way I can only focus on one side of this. Oh, there it goes. All right. Curse you. Item select. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, something like this. Then kind of, well, definitely like up. Good archway. Like that, maybe? Kind of want like this to be like kind of roofed, but also have that like kind of repeat. So, maybe like every 5 blocks? Do something like that? Yeah, Is that there? 5? Okay. Then that's gonna be 4, but we can ignore that. That's gonna be more of like the back wall. It's not important. Okay. And then I'm trying to think. How should I do that? How should I do like that little ceiling? Like, cause I'm thinking maybe like a wood. But if I were to do wood, then question is what kind. I don't want to like just kind of like blend oak and sand. I don't think that's like a pleasant palette to match. But I don't know. Like I would say acacia, but I am unaware of any acacia biomes that are nearby my base. So I don't want to dedicate 5 days to just finding a single tree. The only trees I have around me, I want to say oak, spruce, birch, and cherry. Cherry trees are also an option, but I don't think pink matches with the tan. Um, unless I do. Hmm. Chat, what are we thinking? What kind of color palettes do we like? What do we think goes with sand? Maybe like spruce? Spruce logs? Maybe. We can give that a shot. Like, kind of pair that with spruce planks. So, like, probably do something like that. Maybe, like... some spruce stairs. Spruce stairs with maybe, like, some slabs. Not sure. Let's do something like... not that. Oh, yeah, I need planks. I don't want to deal with, like, a delayed rise. Yeah, I think this is fine. We do something like that. Yeah. We just kind of, like, repeat that on... let me just double check. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So, I guess what we'll do is do more for this. Just fill this all in with sandstone. Heyo. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? We are just currently doing a little bit of a build stream, and just this is what I got going on. I got a Coliseum. This took me like an entire day to build. But yeah, so we're just getting this all built and just, you know, spending some time chatting it up. Nice, nice. How long have you been playing on YouTube? Define that. Because if we're talking about, like, playing on, like, actually, like, playing games and uploading, it's been years. But in terms of, like, playing Minecraft specifically, I think I made the decision to start doing this probably around, like, March of this year. But I'm enjoying this. This is kind of like a little, kind of like a personal project, a little hobby, keeping me busy. So yeah. Let's see. Am I on Twitch? Used to be. I might pivot back into, like, live streaming on Twitch as well. I might dual stream. Essentially getting, like, just live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. One of my buddies, he was doing that, so I might consult him on how to get that set up. But I wouldn't mind streaming on Twitch. I just have to worry about, like, running ads and stuff whenever, you know, whenever I have to, which is fine. But yeah, it isn't too much of an issue for me personally. Like, if I could, like, get more people to watch, like, content like that, like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. You know, grow more of a fan base or whatever. I'm cool with that. I don't want to finish this back. Yeah, what's up? Speak your mind. Um, let's, I guess, just build this up, maybe. I don't know what I was thinking here. Turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. They did surgery on a grape. Basically, I work for streamers and make all stream stuff like 2D, 3D model, logo, banner overlay, profile pic, screens, etc. That's cool. Nice. Got some examples. Not like so. With my personal stuff, like I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to do stuff on my own in terms of like making profile pictures and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I think I'm more like kind of in the zone of like self-making stuff. But because also like I just haven't, you know, I haven't really thought of it. Because also like just like identity wise, like I just got what I got going, so I appreciate the offer. But as of right now, not really too interested. Probably do a... Yeah, you're good. I don't know. Like, personally, I don't care. I think I might need to, like, I don't know, depending on how big the fan base gets and stuff, and what people want to, essentially, like, I don't know, whatever, if people want to get more involved, like community-wise stuff, maybe I'll make a community Discord server. But all right, how am I gonna finish the... Actually, wait, I can just do this. Do that, do this. I guess like some polished. Or not polished, smooth. Smooth sandstone? Smooth, too smooth. W if you get the reference. Huh. Do some of this. Let's kind of extend this back. What am I doing here? Let's see. Where do that? And then so we'll just set that up like that. Like that, yeah. What kind of what kind of other pieces of media are you guys into? Asking chat as a whole. Chime in, feel free. Yeah, no. I also might just like throw like slabs here. It's gonna be a lot of sand. I think I need to get like a sand, like specific sand generator for all this. That's gonna be another thing I need to make. Yeah, YouTube used to allow like DMs and stuff like way back when, but they got rid of that a long, long time ago. What am I gonna put back here? Jeez. Hmm. Let's get more glowstone, I guess. Just throw that down. Just to light up the room and whatnot. Hmm. Um, could probably stylize this, honestly. Like a little bit of this, a little this, and a whole lot of this. Okay. Neato, neato. Where is some more sandstone? I could probably get. That just fell. Um, like some sandstone walls here, maybe, just to like further security. I'll worry about it later. But yeah, um, yeah, going back to the idea of a community server, that'd be cool. If you get it, what do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm gonna place stairs. Um, yeah, okay. I could probably also narrow this down a decent bit too. Don't want to narrow it down too much. Like that? Like if someone was like standing here, it's like, yeah, not necessarily getting in the way. Awesome. Yeah, so that's the that is the emperor slash king slash nation leader throne. Yeah, keep that there. Trying to think of what else to like how I'm gonna like do the rest of this. Like I obviously got like the stairs there. This is all like gonna be another ring of seats. Another up and then another ring. But yeah. Uh I think hmm. I'm wondering now. Should I just fill this all in with stone as we keep like progressing up? Cuz like virtually speaking, I think like stone is not going to be a problematic resource to like get. Personally, I would not mind. So I think that's something we just like use a wand of symmetry for. It's like do that maybe. Oh, that might be a problem with this. Hold on. So we got that up there. Actually, no, never mind. That might not be a problem. If there's stone that like just gets placed. Well, no, it's gonna be the same layer as a sandstone. Okay, so I think it should be fine. Oh no, because the wand of symmetry will just replace blocks. You know what? We will just get regular sandstone. Go up here. Yeah. So do this. Go up here.
Okay. Awesome. So, all right. Just gonna kind of just fill this in then. It's done. Yeah. All right. This is gonna be a decent bit. So, hmm. Yeah, we'll just keep placing. That way we can like kind of just section off just everything underneath. And then kind of go from there. So we can like design underneath and whatnot just as we go. For chance. Why do I do that? Why do I break blocks that are already going to be, needed to be placed there anyway? Wish the Minecraft music was playing more. Or, hold up, Eureka. Let me see if I could start playing some on Spotify, because I know all the Minecraft songs are creator friendly, so I won't get copyright. Turn this down to like be equal with you. Battled with the cats, that's Nether. Flake, blind spots. We'll do dry hands. Let me know how the music is sounding. I'll just turn off music here. This video, music sounds. Turn that off. Okay. Um. I love how, well, like, not love. I wouldn't say I love how different it sounds. No. I wish, like, the game version of the songs was actually in Spotify instead of, like, more of, like, I don't know. It just feels off. Wow, wow. What happened? Oh, yes. I should probably also do not disturb on my Discord. Do not disturb. Thank you. Alright. This gets me nostalgic. Yeah. That's kind of like this entire, like, texture pack. It's just, like, old textures. Thinking back to the tutorial worlds, I know. Ugh. Dude, remember when we used to do, like hide and seek on tutorial worlds? Way back when? Oh. Oh. Tutorial worlds were like something else. Like, genuinely. Like, for how... I don't know. Like, Minecraft is like... Again, Minecraft is such an interesting game. It should literally be studied. How could I forget? Yeah. But the music's all good on listener end. It's not like too loud or anything, not overtaking voice. Might be, yeah, might be the best game ever made. Music is perfect. Awesome. No, yeah, because it's like, one thing that I learned about is that, the end, well, I also sent you that Dialco video. But the end was literally just added for people that who want an objective in the game. It's so interesting, you know? But, oh man, in terms of like just like reminiscing on like old Minecraft, like the mechanics are like just something to like ponder on. In my personal opinion, I think like again, love Dialco, fantastic YouTuber, very nice insightful thoughts on game design. But beds are so overpowered when you come to think of it. Like, you're telling me that I could just get, I just use one log and 3 pieces of wool to, like, essentially skip half of the day and not have to worry about fending for myself? You gotta be smoking something. Like, I don't know. And then like the phantoms were added, and it's like wow, Mojang really does not want players to experience the night. You know? I don't know. It comes across that way. A little sneak peek into what's going on with no. Beds are considered as improvised explosives. I mean, yeah, they are one of the best strats for finding netherite. Which is just insane. It's insane to think about. No, but yeah, like, a little sneak peek. I actually have the next video recorded, and it's a 5-day segment. It's a 5-day segment style video. So it's relatively like, you know, it's not going to be a long video. I can imagine like the video being like maybe 10 minutes, maybe like 15. I don't know. Me personally, while I was recording, it seemed so like like the game seemed like it was going by like stupidly fast. Why are you not doing what you need to do? Unless, oh no, okay, you are. Never mind. It just seemed to be going by stupidly fast. I don't know why, but hey, you know. So I'll also give this little insight. So, in about, I want to say 3 weeks time. Yeah, about 3 weeks time, I'm actually not going to be in the US for maybe 5 months. So it's going to be 5 months no uploads. 5 months of just inactivity. And there's a handful of videos I really want to make. Well, one, finishing up this series. So getting through all 100 days and getting this built. This is just going to be by schematic. So hopefully this is feasible in survival with all the farms that I have. I might, like, it's entirely possible that I'm going to have to make, like, a second one of those quartz farms. Because I do not think, personally, I do not think that's going to be enough. Nor is, maybe. If anything, I could just, like, auto-craft the stone bricks, and slabs. We're skipping this song. This is just nether ambience. I could just auto-craft all the resources and just have it feed into a schematic cannon. And so I never have to worry about it. Granted, like, I have to try and keep, like, the block palette very simple, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind having a simple block palette, because, come to think of it, that's, like, a lot of beta 1.7.3. A lot of those players who still play that version, again, forced to use a simple block palette. That's why for big builds like this that I'm just copying over, I'm not a fan of texturing. I'm not a fan of texturing because it's like, if I'm copy and pasting all this and I need to make sure I have all the resources required, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like, for instance, this kind of texturing, this is fine. This kind of texturing is fine because it's an actual, like, consistent pattern. But to just kind of, like, throw block vomit onto, like, a wall and be like, this is texturing, I don't get it. Call me old-fashioned, but I just don't get it. Now, I will admit, with all the modern building techniques, there's a lot of builds that look genuinely beautiful. Genuinely. So stunning. And I'm just like, you know, it's not something that I can really see myself doing, especially when it comes to this large scale. Like, yeah, like, you know, if I'm doing something small, yeah, sure. But if I'm doing something big, it's not really going to matter because it all just blends into the same color from a distance. Okay, that side's finished. And that side's finished. Wow! All done at the same time. So if that's mirroring that side, I could probably just fill this all in. No? Yes. Or if I really wanted to, I could just kind of, like, leave it like this, you know, for whenever I copy and paste it, so it's going to be easier. Granted, it's going to be super dark, so I would at least want to light it up first. Okay. So that's all that done. So this is what it looks like underneath. And come to think of it, I genuinely think this is the biggest build I ever made in Minecraft. Genuinely speaking. Like, I don't know. Like yeah, like the zombies maps I've cobbled together when I was, like, playing on console edition. Shout out console edition, Legacy Minecraft. You know, that was, like, entire, like, more or less, like, group made. But, like, this is all by myself with the help of some mods. Destroy this from here. Do that. Okay. Yeesh. Let me see. Chat disconnected. Uh-oh. Don't be doing this to me. Hold on, okay, I think it's fine now. You know what'd be really cool? Let's see, let's get lightning rods. What if we do this? Do this on the little pedestals. It's thunderstorming, so yeah. Okay, nice. It's striking the platform. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I actually really like that. It's just gonna happen. Like if it's thunder, it's just gonna happen. Chat disconnected. Oh, fun. Oh, that's so fun. What's going on? What's going on with that? The fire of Odin has been claimed. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dude. Oh, you know what? What if, like, if I could build, like, little statues or something like that? Just, like, spruce this up, you know? Let's say, hypothetically, I get, like, some diorite. I get, like, some diorite, and I just, like, use that for, like, some of the statues and stuff. I love how that strikes the platform. Oh, my God. The fire of Odin has been claimed. Oh. That's a music disc. I'm skipping this. Skipping this. This is the new Ghast one. Chat disconnected. Huh. What is going on with my OBS? Okay, well, that's fine. Dude, that's so cool. That's genuinely so cool. I love that. If I were to... Ooh. I could just sit and watch that. Oh my god. I'm like a baby with jingling keys. Okay. Doofus 16 discovers lightning rods. Well, I never really get to use them in survival. That's so cool. Like, if I want it as, like, an aesthetic, like, yeah. But, like, in survival, I'm typically building with wood. And there was one time I was playing in not Java. There was one time I was playing in Bedrock Edition where where it's like, the lightning rods just came out. And I was like, oh, these are cool. Let's play around with these. And next thing you know, like, the top of my house is being burnt down. Thanks, Bugrock. But yeah. Just trying to think now, like, what could I do here? That's neat. That's so neat. Okay. Stay focused. Maybe get, like, Bug Rock at its finest. Yes, sir, it is. You know what? Here, what if I do this? Let's get a Wand of Symmetry down. Still trying to learn how to use this thing. So if that's it there. So like 1, 2, 3. Let's go up a bit. And also have, like, just kind of, like, different, like, access ways to get up there, so you're not, like, necessarily having to go in the front and then around and up. So let's get some cobblestone. We have corn. We have corn cob. That's, what mod is that? Is that Cultural Delight? I think so. Nope, don't want that. Is this the end playing? Yes, it is the end. So yeah, so now this is, like, on par. this platform. So I could, like, section this off. We're skipping this. This just stresses me out. What's playing now? Mutation? Mutation's decent. That's like a menu. That's like menu music. Yeah, do something like that. Then, like you. This is like gonna be so hollow. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do underneath. Isn't Mutation the end one that's glitchy? No, no, Mutation is, this is like menu music. The end is the one that's glitchy. Mutation's playing right now as I speak. This reminds me of, like, just sitting AFK, like, on menus and stuff. How far do we want this? This is 5 blocks. It's a 5-block distance. Maybe a 4-block distance? Could try that out. We'll, like, kind of replace all this as we go. So I'm just gonna, like, place wood here just to kind of signify that, like, this is pathway. And it's copying over here, which is absolutely lovely. God, I just found out about, like, this, like, function recently. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do 4 blocks with cobblestone. Might look a little ugly, but that's fine. It's part of the charm. Over there. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I just got rage baited. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. Successfully connected. What is going on with my OBS? Like, genuinely. So if I do this over here. Actually, let me get... Why are you like that? Hello? That's Nether. This is Nether music. Don't want that. What is this? Ebb? This is a new one. This is a Spring to Life? Not Spring to Life. Chaos Cubed. I think... I don't know. When it comes to, like, the modern aspect of Minecraft music, I'm shaking my head no. I don't think it fits. It just doesn't fit, personally. I don't think the theming of Minecraft is not consistent as it goes on. Which I get it, you know, it's a game that's constantly evolving, but, like, I don't know, if you have a lot of people, like, so familiar with your game from, like, such an early part of the game's life cycle, you know, I think maybe stick to that. Like, it would honestly be absolute cinema if C418 came back to work on Minecraft. Absolute cinema. But I mean, hey, I don't know what's going on, but nah, whatever. We're gonna listen to this just so, like, I can stay in touch and not be some boomer yelling out the window. Okay, this seems more... Yeah, okay, perfect. And that's copying over here. Sick. I think... that's gonna look more like a 3, which I'm okay with. I'm fine with that looking more like a 3. C418 returning is the equivalent of Jesus coming back. Yes! The return of the Messiah. What do you mean, who's my leader? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? You're from Earth. I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri. Yeah, that's Earth. Oh, man. Okay, so... I'm gonna build this up once more. And just kind of move our wand there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Sometimes I miss the Doofus 16 Star-Lord era. Ah! That's like... Oh, man. Look, I'm just saying, like, the Star-Lord era has never been gone. I still have that mentality. Now, if I would say, if I was streaming on Twitch, let's say, I don't know, if I was streaming Marvel Rivals on Twitch, maybe I'd be playing Star-Lord, and maybe I'd be playing some of that music. I don't know. It's not entirely out of the picture. Okay, now this is starting to become the 4-block. That's 5. Starting to become the 4-block range. Okay. So... It's definitely an odd shape, but at the same time, this is just what's happening. This is the geometry. So below. This is Lena Rain. This is from the Nether update. I'm probably just gonna skip this. Nether music just stresses me out. It is actively releasing cortisol into my system. Beginning. This is alpha. Yeah. It's a minute long. We'll listen to this. We'll do that. Oh, this is just so nice. It's so nice to have, like, this kind of symmetry. Oh, I love it. Do I want to... Yeah, this would be like a build. Maybe build up, have new seating. So, where do I start? I could probably start from like here, maybe? No, that's like pathway. I guess we could like kind of connect all this. $11. This is not 11. Is this going to... This is going to be a farm, correct? This is just a big structure that I'm just building for the love of the game. I will need a ton of quartz for this. So I will need to make more quartz farms. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see. If I could actually okay, so create does have this function to where you could like build contraptions with minecarts. So for instance, previous episodes, the drill cart, right? I could attach mob spawners to minecarts and bring them back up. So you know what I could do? I could turn this into like a mob farm in a sense, to where if I just want to fight things or something, I could also automate. I don't know. It would be sick if you built it over a mob spawner and the old water. See, as much, that's like the vanilla way. I will pick up the spawners and I will move them here. Or that lol, I didn't even know you could do that. No, yeah, that's with create. Let me adjust myself. No, yeah. Again, like, create just allows for so much, like, functionality and customization of things. It's amazing. I love this mod. I genuinely love this mod. Do that. Yeah, and then, like, build up from here. Oh, okay. This is coming together and I love it. I think I'm just going to keep streaming until like, this is done. But... I think I might, like, go into this and doing, like, chiseled stone brick to like kind of just keep a pattern. That'd be cool. Or glowstone. I could do glowstone. You could do what Beppo did and bring a warden here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is genuinely like insane. If I could get a warden here, yeesh. Thank god I'm not playing this world on survival. No, but that's crazy work. But yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh, you know what? I genuinely wonder what I could do, because I have not tested out yet if I can move trial spawners with a minecart. If I can move trial spawners with a minecart, that would be something. Like, genuinely speaking, that'd be crazy work. What's next? Mice on Venus? Classic. I would also need to make a glowstone farm. I don't know. I don't know how much glowstone I'm going to need. Let's go in here. Let's take a peek at the crafting recipes. So we got the standard vanilla recipe. We can crush glowstone to get more dust. Or we have a 10% chance to crush prismarine to get quartz. Well, that... So I can haunt lapis for a 75% chance to get shards, 12% chance to get crystals. Okay, there's no renewable lapis. That's just out of the question. Huh. What was there another recipe for? This. Cinder flower, potion of night vision. That's just crushed up netherrack. Then I can mix stone and lava to make netherrack while heated. So I could do that. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Smithing template blaze upgrade. Oh, I think that's for enchantment industry. Okay. Crushing, cinder flower. So we can make blaze cakes. So that can supercharge blaze burners. Then yeah. Oh, okay. So we can actually do potion of harming. Potion of strength to make redstone. Night vision for glowstone and harming for gunpowder. Interesting. Okay. That's going to be an interesting process to automate potions. I'm going to be so real. You and the little beaver edging the back of your RAV4 in the car at the park at the car park at the Buca di Beppo. You and your little beaver. You gooner. What are you doing? You God. I'm just gonna start vocal stimming now. Thanks, Shugo. Hey guys, this jit cracks birds. Fun fact, Buca di Beppo translates to, well, Becco's hole. Beppo's hole. And Beppo is a nickname... Or Yui. Yui. You smell toast. Yeah, so Buca, Italian for hole. Beppo is a nickname for Giuseppe, so it's really Giuseppe's hole. Don't ask me why. I didn't come up with that name. But yeah. You and your little beaver. Damn it. I love vocal stimming. I love vocal stimming. I could probably make this turn. I can make this turn into here. I guess that'd be more... Yeah, that's just going to be more enjoyable. Okay. Oh, God. This is, like... genuinely insane work. I just realized... with how the arena's, like, looking, it kind of looks like the outline is like an emerald. Here, let me... Where is it? Yeah. Don't you think? Yeah, you know what? The villagers run the Colosseum. The villagers. Good lord. All right. We're gonna do this. What's playing next? Floating Dream? This is Caves and Cliffs. I see it. It all connects. Yeah, we'll keep doing fence. I will forever say how much I love Create. This mod just helps me build. It's amazing. Did I do this right? I did not. Okay, that's actually interesting. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Notice how the villagers didn't show up to work the day the kingdom fell. Oh my god, you have a point. Good lord. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do like the 3 rows, or the 3 elevation levels for seating. And then I want to say maybe like knock out like 2 blocks on all these to like kind of just let in like some extra like I don't know, to add like some more sky. Not that sky. No, no, no. No, he's a bit of a psychopath. Okay. So I think I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Yikes. This is a big area. And it's all gonna be covered. I wonder if I could probably just like do like a bunch of torch spam, I guess. That's fine. It'll be covered up. And then do that. Some of this. Fence. Yeah, and I guess this will just all be cobblestone all around. Yeah. So for the meantime, let's do that. Let's just punch out windows here, because also, you know, it's gonna save a little bit on the quartz. I will not complain for that. What is this, door? I don't think door typically plays in base game. Yeah, door's like one of the flute songs from like from the first soundtrack. Okay. Honestly, I really like that. More contrast. So here's what... Well, actually, whenever I... Door gets so loud. Yeah. I'm gonna skip this. If that's cool. Yeah. Alpha? Let me give a little listen. I forget. Oh, it's just one of those. Okay. Beginning 2. Oh, this is, also menu music. You know, for the starting soon screen, I have like some work to do, but I want to do like a GIF or something. This is Awesome's fave track. Yeah. It is good. It is very nostalgic. You know, you're just booting up the game after like on like a Friday afternoon where you can hop on the PlayStation. With some legacy console. I'm thinking of like the little like sounds whenever you select the boom 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 boo-doo-doo, like stuff like that. Always plays whenever you boot up a world. It just hits different, you know? J Studios will go down in the Hall of Fame for inventing legacy console. Absolutely, dude. Like, genuinely. It's a shame that, like, 4J was, like, is no longer, like, working on Minecraft. Because that's abysmal to think that Mojang just canned them like that. Oh, if only. It's a little windy outside. What's next? Living mice? Oh. %100. Just make sure that's copying over. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, awesome. I'm just enjoying the music, man. Holy. Oh. Just love it. I love it so much. Sectioning off little bits and pieces for this. I don't know. It feels a little bit more satisfying to do so. Now, originally, what I was thinking of doing is, like, having, like, some, like, wool that, like, reaches the middle and acts as, like, an awning. But at the same time, I'm just like, like, yeah, it'd be nice. But realistically, I don't know. I would have to, like, light up the top of it so mobs don't spawn. And then, obviously, lighting's gonna be a bit of a thing to consider, because when this is night, mobs will spawn in the stands. But yeah. So I think this is fine. What is this? Komorebi? This is new. This is the, probably 1.20, I just remember every single time when I troubleshoot, like, a mod pack, and I get, like, the error screen saying, like, this mod is not compatible, or the pack is, like, missing a mod or something that's supposed to be there for, like, a dependency. I'm just like, I just hear this, and I'm just like, ah. Ah. Memories of just being greeted by that screen. Most gut-wrenching screen to see. Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, this doesn't seem like base game. What's going on? And then I like start like freaking out. Alright. That seems to be all done. So let's see. I think, for the sake of like aesthetics and stuff, we're gonna like just block off this. Just like do that. Yeah. Just gonna get rid of these blocks here. So yeah. Jeez. That was a lot done. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. Oh, and the sun's shining. Ow! Not ow, but... Okay. So question is... I could literally have this just be, like, the only, like, entrance to have, like, an upstairs. Oh my god, this is, like, pitch... it's so dark. Okay, so here's what we'll do, is that we're gonna set this to night. Yeah, see, I like that. So we're gonna do time set night. Well, actually, midnight. How about that? Just to get maximum darkness. So this is what it looks like at night. I'm just gonna skip this. Watcher. Dragonfish. This is the aquatic update music. Yeah, so this is what this looks like at night. Honestly, love it. Then now we just gotta essentially just get this lit up. Okay, I can actually see like where things are going. line this up. Yoink. Bam. Yo.
Still
Fail.
streaming. Thank you.
How goes the stream?
I'm in the middle of streaming.
That was my other roommate. Okay, so let's see. I definitely want to add glowstone here, maybe? Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. That seems well lit. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see, you. Yes, you're lined up here. Okay. How are we doing in terms of... Yeah, get you there. Yeah. Then I think it's just place glowstone in the walls. So, bang. Oh wait, that leads directly outside. No, that also leads directly outside. What doesn't lead directly outside? Nothing, because everything's archways here. Unless I do it, like, up here? Like, beneath, like, these windows, I guess? Let's see, what is that? Like that? Yeah. Just trying to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. You. Between here? I think? Yes? No. That. See, where did I line this up? Is this adjacent to a window? That is not the button I wanted to press. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let's double check. You do not have... block. Cup. And then... you... No. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. It's odd. Wait a minute. Hold up. So... no. I'm like tweaking. Y88. Y88. So I'm like 3 blocks off? That seems better. That there. Yeah, and then we're gonna go just keep going with windows. This is Wending. This is part of Caves and Cliffs. I want to have something here, but I'm afraid. Cycle over there. Let's cycle. Mirror. Okay, cool. Sick. There's gonna be a lot of glowstone, but you know what? That's fine. Anything for the style points. Equinox. Mall. Mall's a music disc. I like Mall. It's very calming. Yeah, okay. So I think the exterior is pretty much done. It's just interior now, which honestly, interior, I don't really care for. What I'll probably do is make like a specific like entrance here. But yeah, good lord, this is so dark. But I'm very, very happy to see how this came out. And I'm super stoked for when I get this into survival. Yeah. Holy. Okay, we're gonna set this back to noon. Time, set, noon. I'm gonna go adjust my blinds so the sun isn't shining directly on my monitor. So I'll be right back. Give me a minute. All right. We back. Are you gonna light Matica into your world? Okay, no, actually. So, Create has a unique system called schematics. So, for instance, I'm gonna take this. So this is how you get them in. You take a schematic cannon, and you get a schematic table, and you get let's say we're gonna get this. We're gonna empty schematic this. Put that in here. And I can scroll whatever into here. I wonder, I'm pretty sure I had like tower layouts somewhere. They might be somewhere on my computer. I forget where I put them. Huh. Either way. So let's say I have Ward. Here, you know what? We're gonna take a little intermission. I'm gonna keep talking while I do this, essentially. So we're gonna go... I'm gonna go into my game launcher real quick. Instances... Is this under my first attempt? Schematics. Yes, okay. Awesome. Oh, and I have the iron farm in here. Okay. So I'll open this folder, go into schematics here, bring it over, close that out, close that. Okay. So now I should have, yeah, there we go. So let's say I have, let's see, that's tower full top, tower top, tower cap. I forget, full top, what did you? Okay, this is just the top half of this. So like this schematic here, I just position it and then I place it into here. And as long as I have like a chest with all the ingredients in it, it'll feed into that. I have this cannon just a lot faster, but mainly for demonstration. So as long as I have the materials and I have gunpowder, that cannon will essentially place down a schematic for me. So yeah, this is an action. I use the config to make it faster. However, you know, it's not typically this fast. It's like boom, 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 boom. This is just like complete machine gun turret. So yeah. So this is essentially how I'm gonna paste that into the survival world. That's why I need the quartz farm and all that, and a ton of cobblestone, like a metric ton. So yeah, we're gonna cross that bridge when we get to there. But yeah. So this is just a little demonstration of how this works. I'm a Victorian child, and the create mod is the concept of Bluetooth. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Just placing all that down, and it does a little ding, and then there. So. But yeah, essentially, I have, like, the red wool there to, like, signal, or, like, kind of, like, let me know, like, the area that I'm gonna need to do. Because, like, you select the highest part of the build, and the bottom part, and the most bottom part of the build. So kind of like a big, like, you're drawing, like, a big three-dimensional cube. So, yeah. But, it's great. I love this mod. I love this mod so much. But yeah, it's essentially, I mean, I guess it's the same as Lightmatica. In a way. So, except you don't place the blocks. You, you put all the blocks in the chest, and it'll just place it for you, essentially. But you have to have it pre-existently built in the, like, in another world. But, oh, I forgot I was still doing, oh my god. 40,000 cobblestone. I forgot I had this running. Good lord. Okay, how much? 34,000. I wish Lightmatica had the cannon, lol. Yeah. How much gold did I get? 175. Oh, this is full on quartz. It's just washing it and... Yikes. So I guess 34,000 is the max that a 3x3x3 item vault can store. Okay, cool. But yeah, that one of the reasons why I love Create so much, especially for building, it can help you automate the collection of resources as well as like automating placing builds. It's awesome. Memories. This is also from Chaos Cubed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is pretty much like all the progress I would like to have gotten done for this Coliseum. Of course there needs to be a lot more interior decoration, but I could go in here, do that, then go up here, enjoy the first row, or the second row, or, well, second, third. But yeah, good views. I'm very excited to get this going. Yeah, so I think I'll do more build streams. I genuinely enjoy just talking and building and engaging with people. Genuinely great. So yeah, I don't know. We'll try and piece something together. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me get this iron farm just placed down to demonstrate how this works. It might be a different method. Because I think this specifically has like a built-in... Yeah, it had like a built-in cobblestone generator. Why are you glitching? Oh, that's probably just the rain. Yeah. This has the built-in cobblestone generator. Yeah, it's done. So essentially it's like what? I think all I need to do is waterlog these pipes. Let's try this out. Water and lava. Yikes. I forgot this is like in genuine pain. Because I need to put drain. Get a mechanical pump. And cog. As well as a creative motor. So... Why are you being weird? You have a bucket of lava. Why aren't you? The hell? I see. Okay. So this is essentially what this would do. I guess not. Oh wait, because it's not powered. Duh. I absolutely love mac and cheese. Oh, I also need water here. Boink. And wasn't there a cauldron for lava disposal? Yes. Okay, yeah, you need... I'm gonna get you set up. We'll also do a chain drive. Chain drive with a gearbox. Get one of you. Gearbox. I need my wrench. I need to make this a vertical gearbox. Go. You're not facing the right way. Alright. I was gonna just connect these. Why aren't you connected? Oh wait, because the clutch isn't powered. Hold up. Yeah, so that's supposed to like auto break cobblestone. And it crushes it. Genuinely curious. Okay, so it's being washed. Flint is being deposited into the lava. Iron's filling up there. Yep, there we go. Iron ingots are indeed being made. Yeah, so this is the iron farm. Personally, I would like to opt out for a different source of cobblestone. Because that causes lag. That causes a ton of lag. With Create 6.0, Create 6.0 added these chain conveyors. But they also had it to where every time something broke, like via cobblestone generator, like they would know. They would know that you're trying to get mass amounts of cobblestone. So they had it to where the block would drop, but the block itself would not break. So that's how that works. So yeah. Yeah, I would love to do more stuff with Create in terms of, like, just streaming stuff. But that will be a different topic for a different day, I presume. Yeah, lots of stuff done, which I like. Place these stairs back. But yeah, very, very, very happy with how this turned out. Insanely happy. Let's cut off you. Let's go midnight just to see the lighting. Oh yeah. No mobs will spawn in there. I want, like, there's still, like, a little bit of work that needs to be done, which is fine, you know. I can fill in, like, this. Or maybe I just get rid of all the gates and just do the, see if I can, I'll do, like, some experimenting. But if I could get, like, trial spawners to, like, happen here, that would be cool. Or get trial spawners to be in, like, the center, like, where the pedestals are. I don't know. I think that could be a fun idea. All right. Ooh, wait a minute. I just realized I could do, like, I could probably just add, like, more bits of texturing to this. Texturing is in a little bit of a block variety. So I think we could do something like this. Personally, I like how that's looking so far. We don't need a mirror of symmetry for everything. You know what I could realize? You know what I realized? This arena itself could honestly be engineered into a makeshift Spleef arena. Playing Spleef in the Big 2-6? I mean, hey, I haven't played Spleef in forever. Ever since, like, ever since Bedrock Edition came to consoles, I was never able to play minigames again. Everybody moved, and people forgot about the minigames. Skipping the... Actually, hold up. We're gonna queue up a song. We're gonna... Let's see. Ooh, actually... I don't know. I don't know if I could. Because I just know, like, the Minecraft soundtrack is creator-friendly. Not sure about, the minigame soundtrack from 4J. But we're skipping this one. Nether ambience at that point. Hello, Spotify? Chirp, okay. Yo, where are the people that remember Little Big Planet? Yeah, I like that already. The extra, like, little detail. I like that. I might keep it, like, on that first ring. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure some stuff out here. Get rid of these gates. As nice of an aesthetic that the gates are, I don't think they would actually, like, come into play with the build. Because again, I don't know if I'm going to ever make this functional. I really do still like that statue idea. Maybe instead of like, not here, but maybe like up here, like having statues. I really do like that idea. Maybe then. We send another Wand of Symmetry here. A sneeze. Oh, ow. All right. This one is nightly. Yeah, maybe with like on par with that window there, because it's like I feel like it's awkward with a glowstone. So how about this? So we'll do that. And then we'll do smooth. We'll do smooth stone blocks because I don't really feel like placing down double slabs. We'll also do it again here. Let me just double check. Okay, so it's just a 1 block spacing between. Yeah, I like the statue idea. Question is, I just need to design 4 unique statues. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna make the weather clear. Oh yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now, 2.5 hours. I think it's time to just cut it here, because I'm just saying I'm getting a little hungry. So yeah, we're gonna do time set day or noon, and I'm just gonna get a little bit. We're gonna grab a little thumbnail for the stream. Trying to find a good angle. Maybe over here? Yeah, over here might be a good angle. F2? Yeah. Sick. I'll keep this. So yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for sticking around and listen to me yap while I build some stuff. This is honestly like enjoyable. I really did enjoy this. And hey, who's to say there might actually be another stream relatively soon. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, video stream. I hope you guys have a great, had a great time in the stream. And, I mean, hey, if you want to leave a like, sure, I'm not going to complain. But, hopefully you guys, learned a little something from the stream. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. It was a good stream. Good stream, guys.